Move that one. No. Sorry. I'm just going to do one more of wood. And we're going to send both boats out. Then we'll travel and we're going to get ourselves an animal. I don't know what the animal's going to do for us. It'll be exciting. So we've got 3 lots of oil, which should be enough to get us 1, 2, and I assume oil is going to be this way. We can make a call once we get here. I like this concept. It does allow a little bit of replayability. If you want to see what the rest is, I assume this isn't procedurally generated. It's the same map every time. Alright, let's go collect our wood. Or plastic. What are you playing at the moment, Pro Control? Just curious, I just want to have the boats empty their supplies. Because I don't know if it takes it into credit into the storage before it moves. Ah, Borderlands. Yeah, I hear if it was procedurally generated, John, I think there would be a better chance of it. I'm hoping later on we have things like weather. I'll just pause it there before we go into new ones. My thoughts. I like the game. I do. I'm enjoying it. I look forward to seeing it develop. Maybe I'm hoping later on weather effects, day-night cycles, just to sort of have a little bit more colour and beauty into it. The whale's nice. Maybe some dangers, like have a couple of sharks or a few other things around there. There's a part of me is happy there's no repair and things aren't deteriorating, but then there's another part of me that sort of says that perhaps you need to throw that in there as well. Do you want to throw in pirates and people coming and hassling you? I think there's certainly some opportunities with the game. A weather, I think, would be good, as I said, sort of having some storms or having some rain. Alright, let's move to the next one. Let's go see what animals do. Are you playing the game yourself, John? Do you have it? Or have you just watched some streams? Alright, let's have a look at what we got. The fish is good, but let's get some fishing out there. There's a nice place, little fishing spot there. Let's get one of our boats. No, let's have a look at our islands first. We got a bird, so that's going to be our first one. We have raw seaweed. And we got a huge amount of metal. Okay, let's get the bird first. Stephanie. I hear you, John. You need to have, they've been tough these days, haven't they? There's no guidelines or code of conduct for the standard of early access games. So you either pay more and then the game's just not finished. And yeah, I mean, same here, John. I mean, very fortunate I was given a key for this one. So I do like it when developers come out. Astroneers was certainly good. Clay Games have certainly held true to their early access and development. But it's the same. I've certainly paid my fair share of money. And look, alright. What does the bird do? We've rescued a bird. We've got a little bird ice cream. Place a salvage buoy for the seagull. And what are you salvaging? Are you salvaging fish? No. You're salvaging plastic. That's terrible. Are they worth it, Lab Champ? You're still building? Alright, we don't need that one. Alright, let's salvage some of that. Alright, so I assume this bird is just picking up one piece of wood. We're going to do both of them, because we don't really need the plastic at the moment. We're a little bit tight on wood here. It's literally ripping apart all the cars to get the metal. Okay, great thing about that, 25. The bird's cute, Lab Chimp, but I don't know if it's a must-have at the moment. It's only picking up one piece of wood at a time. We didn't gain any more research points, but we did gain a heap of storage. We get 100% return. We've we've learnt to do workshops, so we'll build our workshop there. Which will give us 30. Alright, I think we're going to do plastic recycler. Okay, so a small water container stores a small amount of water. I mean, it doesn't desalinate it. Drifters can store water here. So unless it replaces some of your storage units, I'd be... Iron Man! Mate, how are you, Iron Man? How have you been? How's the family? The kids? And what are you playing? Have you been playing the latest season of Diablo? Are you into Destiny? Or are you doing Borderlands like everybody else? Must be the only person in this channel that doesn't own Borderlands at the moment. Good to see you, Iron Man. Not everyone, Charlie. Yeah, you and I. Didn't even mention WoW Classic. You play, yeah, yeah. And it probably came out, it'll be interesting to see their curve. I really enjoyed you guys posting in Discord the fact that when WoW Classic came out, the bloody servers sort of crashed or had like 1 to 2 hour wait times to get in. And I think LabChip's comment was awesome when he sort of said, yeah. But when LabChip said that they really tried to, yeah, 10 hours. And LabChip went, it's great that they tried to really bring back the classic experience, like when you had to wait that long in the early days. Well, we have to make one. Now... really? You're gonna force me to go sideways? Yeah, no. I assume they had Iron Man. Oh, what'd we lose? Wood! Need to get some wood. water's good, food's good, we're just out of wood at the moment. What are you doing, seagull? Okay, we've done that. Now let's grab some seaweed. Once we've done the seaweed, we can come home. I saw... What's the name of the game? I did see him jump on. War... What's it called, Lapchim? Warsaw. I haven't heard of it. Major, g'day Major. How's your Destiny going? Oh, I got a response back from Steam today. They said no. So I've written back to them with a please reconsider. Yeah. They said if I'm living in Thailand, I need to acquire a Thai credit card. And I went... They won't give it to me. I mean, that's the first thing. Because I'm not a permanent resident here, my visa is, banks and institutions won't give me a credit card. Oh, I can buy an Epic. I can buy an Epic, I can buy an GOG. I just bought Destiny Shadow, whatever it's called, Shadow Keeper or whatever the download is on Humble. Yeah, it's not where my money goes though, Tali. You're right, I can get a prepaid visa or I can do it. You gonna grind it this weekend? I played probably about 4 or 5 hours of it today, Major. Definitely enjoyed it. But I'm just... Yeah, I mean... Or I can fake it with... That's what I said in my letter. I said, I'm not faking it with a VPN. I said, you must have people that do long-term working overseas. You've got your Defence Force members that are being deployed. You're saying if you're deployed 6 months in Afghanistan, you're saying that the soldiers have to get an Afghanistan visa card? At the bank? It's just not going to happen. You know, miners and stuff like that sort of do it, and they do, you know, 12 weeks on, 6 weeks on in Africa. You're not... Well, no, they just have to look at how many keys. I've probably done 5 keys in the last 24, 48 hours. 2 of those keys I've sort of bought. The rest I've sort of got keys from developers. They lost a Destiny sale. That's probably the thing. So if I can find a game on a I don't, and as I said, I mean, 10 years plus, I got 600 games there. Like, they just need to think outside the box. And I'm happy to say, Epic did. When I sort of told them my sob story, basically they escalated it to a supervisor or a manager, and they've said, yep, we've approved you. So hopefully Steam does the same. That's all we're asking for. Alright, seaweed. So let's have a look at why we've been chatting and so forth. What are we doing with the seaweed? So having seaweed and nets will allow us to get fish. That's fair enough. It doesn't tell you how much seaweed it uses though. That's going to use wood. No undermine. No undermine today, Major. I think I'm going to save up so we can do the plastic recycle, which will allow us to do plastic nets, and then we can do the fishing. So this, we need wood. Let's pipes and metal, screws, pipes and screws. Alright, we need 15 screws. Awesome, odd numbers. Gonna take my scrap metal. Alright, time to move on. No, we still got some seaweed. We'll get the seaweed and then we'll move on. Done. I think no stress-inducing games for now. Exactly right. Exactly right, Major. But if you're still playing Destiny after I finish the stream, in an hour or so, I will give you a ping and jump into your grind. Because what I remember of Destiny, it doesn't penalise. I think what happens is if I join your fire team, it sort of brings my character down. I think I don't get crappy gear. I think it still goes up. I can't remember. But I think it sort of allows people to sort of play and not carry, but you still sort of get some better gear. Could be wrong though. Could be talking shite. Alright, let's have a look at our roadmap. Where are we going from here? I think we're going to go to an abandoned town. We're not going to get people, but we can get some people here. That's given us water. That's given us more oil. So we can go there, there, get some more villagers. That's, yeah, alright, we'll do this. We're going to the abandoned town. At least then the wind can carry us for a bit. Alright, everyone back. We've got plenty of wet wood, a little bit of dry wood, some plastic. No, we don't need that. We got more than enough. Everyone back. Move that marker. 3 boats are back. 3 boats are back. So we'll just let them take the fish off, and then we're good to go. We need more storage, Charlie. Water. Right. Fish is what we do need. Just let those fish come out. Ah, where's the seagull sleep? Is that a tied seagull? Okay, let's go. Time to move here. Yeah, I don't know, John. I was hoping he could, like, just sleep up here or sleep somewhere. Alright, let's get a fishing boat out there. Let's see what we've got. We've got research. Awesome. We have more research. And we've got a metric ton of salvage. This is a good one. He can, Tarly. Just tie a rope to it. We'll get plastic to start off with. Calling lab chip. I know you're listening to